I'm appalled if the cull is about to start in Gloucestershire. I've got a long-term commitment to alternatives to culling. I used to do a lot of work on the Environment, Food and Rural Affairs Select Committee on trying to get some real activity in place on how we bear down on this awful disease. I do sympathise with farmers and always have done, but culling was proved to be completely the wrong course of action. That was shown by the work of the independent scientific group, which we analysed very carefully, and it is just very interesting that to a person now, the scientists involved with that have come out against culling. What difference does it make to Gloucestershire? Well, it's going to have a huge implication for our police, who are going to be fully engaged in this, sadly, and mean they're taken away for other activity. It's going to have a really detrimental effect on our local tourism, because people won't be wanting to come to Gloucestershire, albeit that the culling area is not in the Stroud area, but people are still going to connect those two things together. I would ask the local MP to do two things. Firstly, to try and get, even at this late stage, some scientific rationale about why they feel they have to cull. And if they are going to cull, they need to examine the carcasses and to see how many of those carcasses had TB, and if it is, as I suspect, a much smaller number than they anticipate, then there is a reason for immediately halting the cull. But the other thing is, for good reason or bad, people are going to put themselves in harm's way. I haven't seen a safety case yet about the impact of free shooting and what will happen if people are walking along footpaths in the middle of the night. Isn't it about time that we got some clarity on that issue? And that again is what the MP for Stroud should be doing. He should be up actually asking the questions about what is going to happen if there is an incident, and more particularly how we prevent such an incident happening where emotions are so fraught on both sides of the equation. This is the wrong move. It's come at the wrong time. It's long been threatened, but sadly we seem to be there now. Let's hope that even at this late stage some real thought prevails and people come to their sanity, rather than what I think has been a slippery slope of really going for culling as the answer when they've been asking the wrong question.